Hello, I'm Ray Luna. Welcome to my channel. For today's reading, we're looking into your career and money messages for February 2023. For group number 1, we have Jade. For group number 2, we have Green Aventurine. For group number 3, we have Malachite. And for group number 4, we have Moss Agate. So take your time and decide what pile is calling out to you. Then when you're ready, head to the description and click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. With your cards here, we have student, settling, change, and recognition. So what I'm first seeing here for you guys for February 2023, perhaps some of you guys are students and you are currently in school, you're learning, you're working towards a certificate, to actually get a different job or to pursue a career if you haven't already. For some of you guys, this could be a sign if you've been thinking about returning to school that you should start researching that or looking into doing that in February. For some of you guys with settling, I feel you're not currently happy with your job, or you could be receiving more money, more assistance in some way, more fulfillment emotionally from your job that you're not currently getting. So in February, be a student, research how can you change this? How can you take actionable steps to make yourself happier at work? And with the change and recognition card, I feel like these are two very positive cards with change. So if you are not happy right now, or you feel like you're settling, or you're not where you want to be in life right now with career, change is saying this will, change, as it says simply, like this is going to shift for you. Just because you're not where you want to be right now, that doesn't mean that's not going to happen. I feel like in February, you are going to start taking action and researching how you can change this. And this is going to spark this shift for you. So this is actually possible. With recognition, I feel like you guys could be working with people that are nice, like maybe your coworkers aren't bad, or the people you go to school with are nice. I don't think these people don't recognize you. I think everyone recognizes that you're a hard worker, you put the effort in. I feel like no matter what you do, you're always going to put 100% energy into it. You're always going to be doing a good job. I feel like with recognition, it's a potential someone says something to you and it makes you recognize that you can do a lot more and you are settling. Like if you are so appreciated at your job right now, why aren't you in a leadership role? Why aren't you getting more money? I think you're just wanting some type of recognition. You might have to seek that out with another job or going back to school, something along those lines. So I'm going to put down some more cards for you guys and get more insight. Okay, and with these cards, we have the Star, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and then we have Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Then we have study, reading, research, and education help you get confident and clarity about your career. So what I see here for you guys with the Star and the Three of Wands, I feel like this is saying to have hope about your career and finances, have more optimism about them. Do not believe what you want in that area can't come true. Try to think that it can come true. And I also see here, once again, like getting more recognition, standing out in some type of way at your job, your career. I feel like you guys are a very hard worker. You're a very talented worker. So you are kind of setting out and enterprising with the Three of Wands to get something better, because I feel like your current job situation isn't, like, your current job doesn't deserve you. Like, you're deserving something much better because of the value you are providing to your company, your job, your employer. I feel that you guys are using your mind with the Ace of Swords to improve your situation. You guys are smart and you know that you have to use your skills, your education. Maybe some of you guys don't have an education, or it's been a while since you've been to school. I feel like you guys are going back to school with, you have You have the study card, the Ace of Swords, and that previous card with student. So yes, some of you guys are definitely going back to school or currently studying to move into another field. It doesn't have to be related to the environment, but with the environmentalist card here, I feel like for some of you guys, you're doing something with the environment, doing something with nature. For some of you, I feel like you could even be doing some type of like engineering or building with the environment. That's not for everyone, but I feel that you guys are making a lot of effort to improve your situation. So that's something that's very awesome for you. And I feel like you guys, you're doing everything you can to change your situation. I feel that this study or going back to school is going to help you greatly change your job situation. I feel that you're going to receive more money if you do this with the Six of Pentacles. I also think it's possible there's a new job, a new beginning with that Ace of Swords as a result of your studying, your intellect, and you could potentially meet someone at this new job who sees that you're putting in a lot of talent, a lot of effort into everything you do, and they want to help teach you and guide you to get even further in your career. I feel like you're going to have help and support from other people with your career, but you guys need to have hope and optimism that this is possible. I know the economy right now isn't really that good, so maybe you guys are worried about searching for another job or studying for something when things aren't 100% certain, but this is telling you you should feel free to expand and grow an enterprise, expanding for yourself. Like, do this because it's going to help you receive more, because you guys are very talented and you deserve more money or compensation, more fulfillment at a job that's going to give you more, not just a pat on the back, like something that's actually going to help you live your life and do more. And I also want to say, if you guys feel overwhelmed with this environmentalist card, feel free to try to go outside more or just take a break in nature, because I feel like this is going to help ground you with this energy and kind of take your mind off of things, which I feel like you might need. So that was your reading, group number 1. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing, and I hope to see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. With your cards here, we have Science, Patience, the Past, and Ask for Help. So what I see here for you guys for career and money messages with Science is that I feel that you guys with your career, you could be working with something related to having processes that have to be carefully done, or maybe you guys check the quality of something, like the quality of work other people do. You could be a scientist, work in a lab. You could be in the medical field, nurse, doctor, a PA. You could be doing something like that. You could be a teacher, I even see here with Science and Patience. You could be doing something with your career and money that just involves a process like the scientific method, where you have a hypothesis and you have to test it and see if that's true or false. And you might try different experiments, different hypotheses to test, and you're trying to find out which one is right, which is correct. So you guys could be doing this with your job, your career. I feel here that you guys are having a little bit of times where you have to be patient with your job, your career. Maybe something isn't working out in the way that you would like. So you're kind of forced to be in this situation where you have to wait for other people or for the work to process a certain way. There's something here that's stuck or stagnated with your career and money. The Past and Ask for Help. I feel that there's something like maybe you guys feel that you don't have someone you can ask for help at your job. This is something you have to handle by yourself. I feel there's some type of energy here with the past. I feel that maybe this job you're currently at is reminding you of past situations that didn't work out in your job or career. I feel like you're just thinking a lot about the job and career you're in right now, especially with science appearing. Like there's something here that's not 100% working for you, but you're trying to have the patience and wait to see it through. So I'm going to put down some more cards and get insight on what this is. Okay, and with these cards, we have the Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, Strength, Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So what I see here for you guys for February career and finance messages with the Knight of Swords, I feel like you guys are making a lot of effort with your career. You're very action and goal oriented. I feel like you're getting things done and you're making improvements in your workplace, your career, your finances. I feel like you're putting in a lot of effort, actions to change things. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like you guys could be burned out or tired from your job in some way. I don't necessarily think you're doing anything wrong. I feel like if anything, you're like doing too much good. Like you might have to take a step back and do a little less work because I feel like you're taking on so much. Like your energy's tired. You might need a break. With the Queen of Cups and Strength, I feel like you want like emotional fulfillment from your job. You want to have like compassion from the people you work with, your clients, whatever your job situation is. I feel that you need to kind of take a break because maybe the people at your work aren't so kind recently, or they're giving you too many responsibilities and this is making it hard for you to have your energy balanced. So with this card, it makes me feel like you guys need a break, or you need to try to leave your work at work afterwards so that you can fill up your own cup because your energy is like low, your battery is empty. That's what I feel here. And with Strength, I feel like you guys are someone who makes a lot of effort at work. Like you're trying to make big decisions. You're putting in a large effort. Like you're trying to change things up in some way. But I feel like you're not being seen or recognized. That might be why you had that patience card and the ask for help card appear. Maybe you can ask for someone for help at your work, but you're kind of afraid to do that. But I think if you're overworked or overwhelmed, you need to speak to the person at your work who handles that. You have to be open with your emotions with the Queen of Cups. Maybe you can have some help or assistance, or you can get a mini break. There's something here you have to come forth with or recognize that you're having trouble dealing with so it could be addressed. But what I see here with these other cards, you have Oracle cards. So you guys obviously are interested in tarot in some way. So it could just be that the messages that you get from tarot recently are more important than usual to you. But I also see here for your job or career, some of you guys, maybe you have done this in the past, because with that past card, I feel like there could be a job or something you have done that you might return to. So if you have previously done tarot readings, you might want to pick this back up again. Or if you've been ignoring it, this is a sign to get back into it, because that could give you more emotional fulfillment. For some of you guys, this could be part of your jobs, your careers, like being a teacher, teaching people with tarot, giving them spiritual guidance, being a spiritual teacher, working in the spiritual industry. There's different ways to be a teacher, but I picked up some of you guys could be teachers. But I also see here that this could also just be a sign that you could consider working with tarot if your current job is not respecting you enough, if you're thinking of different ideas, if you want to try this out or are called to do it, you should consider this option. And with the children card, I feel that some of you guys are teachers for children, or you work with children in some way to help them. And if not, I feel like this is just saying to connect to your childlike nature in your job, trying to see things in a way how a child would, with fresh eyes, more innocence. Maybe some of you guys could be reading too deeply into things at work, and it's not like people are trying to necessarily purposely put everything on you, but maybe you guys have to, speak up, try to change things. And if not, it's like nourish your inner child and look into yourself. Maybe use tarot as guidance with oracle cards. Do a reading for yourself even. That could help. I feel like there's something here where you're going to have to make a decision. If you are speaking up at your job and it's not changing, listen to your inner child and make the choice to leave and do something better if this isn't working afterwards. But that was your reading, group number 2. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing. But I hope to see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. With your cards here, we have perfection, windfall, say yes to the things you think you can't do, and reconsider a decision. So what I see here with perfection is that in February, you guys should try not to be too much of a perfectionist. You should go with the flow and just try to take action, because if you are going to be so held up on everything being perfect, you're not going to make a lot of progress. Sometimes the progress that pushes you forward is filled with a couple mistakes, is filled with a couple of things that aren't so perfect. But if you hold yourself back by being fixated with this, it's going to harm you by making your progress slower, by making it halted. Just trust yourself, trust the process, and push forward with the actions and things you want to do. Don't be focused on being perfect. Nobody's perfect. And if they seem perfect, they're just good at making it seem that way, okay? You need to focus on what you are working with and not see it as everything has to be 100%. And with windfall here, I feel like you guys could have a sudden amount of money appear for you. So this could be a bonus at work. This could be receiving a check that you didn't know about. This could be receiving a gift of money from someone. This could be getting a raise. Or if you're changing a job to get more money, receiving a windfall in some way. I feel like your finances in February are looking good. Something that's interesting here, though, is say yes to the things you can't do. I feel like this could relate to the perfectionism of you guys needing to make sure you're not holding yourself back and having more confidence in your career and finances by taking on more responsibilities, taking on more things, and not thinking, oh, I can't do this, thinking you can do this, like trying to have that energy of being, even if you don't think that way, like kind of trick yourself into thinking like, yes, I can do this, but it's not really a trick because you can do it. It's just not letting yourself be held back by this perfectionism. But I also think here you guys are going to have to trust your intuition in February when it comes to choices with finance and career, with reconsider a decision. There's something here that maybe you agreed upon related to what you want to do in your career or your money, but you're going to have to go back because you might be feeling like a red flag with a job. You're going to have to potentially take a yes back or change your mind on something because you're picking up something's not right. So I'm going to put down some more cards and get more insight on this for you. Okay, and with these cards, we have the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, 2 of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. Then we have counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. So with the Queen of Swords, High Priestess, 2 of Swords, these 3 cards, they're giving me the message of, I feel like you are someone who is smart, you're intuitive, I feel like you're spiritually enlightened. So this is why you can pick up on like red flags or weird stuff that's going on with your career and money because you're able to sense things. So with these cards here, I feel like at your work, I feel that there is someone who could be trying to act as a guide or a mentor, but this person is really not. Like, they're just trying to say things about you or give you advice or trying to tell you stuff to just make things more difficult for you. I don't know why this is kind of a weird message, but I don't want to not say this. I feel like you guys are picking up on this. You guys are picking up on this, and you can sense that. There's someone at your work who's trying to pretend that they're trying to help you, but they're really not trying to help you. They're just trying to make it so like your workday is more annoying, it's more difficult. So just be aware of that, and you might have to make a choice relating to this person, whether or not like you can expose them or prove them wrong in some way. But be careful with that, because like with workplace drama, sometimes like you might feel intuitively what to do, if you should do something or not. But like sometimes with workplace drama, this can just drag you down. So maybe you're feeling intuitively not to mess with this person. You're making that decision to kind of be like the Queen of Swords and keep an eye on them, taking action if necessary, but like trying to keep a distance, trying to be emotionally not involved to protect yourself, not to feed this person. With the 10 of Pentacles card here, that reminds me of the Windfall card we had previously. Sun and wealth, sun and money, something sudden related to money, having more of it for you. So maybe you guys are getting more money at your job, receiving a promotion, receiving a raise, and this person isn't liking that. So this could be why they're trying to do that. This could be someone in management, by the way. It could be someone higher up than you or a coworker, but I feel like this is someone who's more in charge doing this. So just be careful of that, please. And, I feel like you are protected. You are going to make the right decisions, and you're going to do well regardless of that. So don't worry about it. And with counseling and light and love, I feel like you guys could benefit career-wise by going to maybe a counselor or talking to someone about these problems. Maybe there's someone like a career counselor in some way, like someone who deals with giving people guidance on how to handle the workplace, or it could just be any type of counselor where you can talk about your issues. I feel like you're going to receive emotional support needed, and emotional like energy fulfillment from that, like having someone pick your energy up and understand you. That's going to make you feel more included and feel like you're heard here with an empathetic ear. Like someone listening to you is really going to help you just feel connected, feel that you belong. Like maybe watching videos online about people's career struggles or issues they have had and how to overcome them. Or just in general, like getting this energy out is going to help you succeed more in your career and finances, because you're going to be, emotionally tuned where you should be, and you're not going to be drained overall. And with light and love, I feel like you guys do bring a lot of joy to the world. I feel like you are a loving person. You are a kind, smart person, intuitive person. Like I said, I feel like you guys are spiritually in tune and you know what's going on. So I also feel like this is why that money could be coming in for you guys. But just know, like, regardless of what is happening, it's not due to your energy. There could be other people picking up on this love and light radiating from you. And that's why they're trying to come to you, because they still have some darkness they have to go through. And with your brightness, it's attracting them like a moth to a flame. And you just have to understand, like, you have to continue your work, protect your energy, make the right choices. And that is that person. It's not you. But overall, I feel like you guys are going to receive money. You're doing well in your career. There just could be someone trying to interfere with you. But I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing. And I hope to see you guys in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. With these cards here, we have unstable, work smart, gift, and unexpected. So what I see here for you guys with unstable and unexpected, these two cards are calling out to me first. It's possible that some of you guys in February could have unexpected bill, or maybe there's something unexpected with your job. So I don't want to scare you guys and be like, oh, everyone who's getting this pile's receiving a job loss. That's not for everyone. For some of you, you guys might have that happen. But for others of you, I can see this as maybe you do gig work, or you rely on tips or some type of clients to order your work in some way. And what is unstable is that maybe this shifts bi-weekly or by each month, and you're not having like a stable income. Like, the amount of money coming in for you is changing or variable. So that could be something here. With that, doesn't mean that you're going to have the other thing I said happen. That's just for some people, like maybe that's unexpected, that's going to happen, but it doesn't mean it's going to for certain. There's different messages here for different people. For some of you guys, it just could be an unexpected bill just makes it harder this month. It could be something like that. But there's something here that with your money or career, your finance, it's shifting, and it makes it more difficult for you this month to pay, or at least like even if you pay it, it might make you feel not secure or worried because it's not secure, it's shifting, it's changing. You can't really rely on it. So if you guys are in an industry or you're in a field where you rely on tips, you're relying on having clients to order your work. Like when I see this spread here, I'm thinking like gig work. So maybe some of you guys are freelancers, or you have your own business. There's something here that might be not 100% with that because of the economy. So make sure you guys are saving money that you can. Make sure you guys are not overspending, like you're budgeting. Make sure with this Work Smart card, it says it here, make sure you're putting money aside if you can, or make sure you're not spending more money than you need to. I feel that you guys are going to have to kind of be on your A game this month with trying to strategize and plan things. And like I said, I don't think this is a major thing for everyone. It just could be, having to save a little bit more money, not going out as much this month. But let's pull some more cards and see what other insights we can gather from this. Okay, and with these cards here, we have 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Then we have Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So what I first see here is that you have 2 7s. So we have 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. So I feel that you guys could have this as an angel number. When you see 777, you're going to feel guided, protected. This is a message from the universe that you're on the right path. I also feel that 777 can sometimes indicate blessings, new fortune, good things coming your way. So whatever happens to you guys in February with your career and money, if things are unstable, you're getting less tips or money than usual, you're getting less clients, or if your job, like if you are someone who has your job lost or whatever, I see this as something that's going to happen. Any of this, as that happens, it's going to be for your betterment, for you to get more money afterwards. And the reason why I say this is because you have the Ace of Pentacles in your spread. And when you have the Ace of Pentacles in a career and money spread, this means more money, more opportunities within career and finance, and the potential to make a lot more money than you previously had. This is abundance. So I don't want you guys to worry and freak out, because whatever happens here, you're going to get more money eventually and regardless. So do not freak out. You're going to have more choices after this time where you have to, you might have to carefully consider what to spend on. You might have to budget a bit, but after this, I feel like your skill set with the 7 of Pentacles, reflecting on what you can do, what you can bring to the table, that your skills, they're going to bring you a lot more money. The only thing I see here, though, is with the 5 of Wands, there could be competition at this time, but I feel like a lot of this is due to the economy right now. This is not of your fault. So maybe you guys are applying to jobs and you see like there's 200 applicants or something like that. Like there could be heavy competition for you with what you're doing. That could be why you're getting less tips, less money, but there's something here with your skill set that you're going to learn, that you're going to do, that's going to bring more money to you, or you're eventually going to stand out amongst the competition. In the meantime, make sure you're being careful and work smart, not hard. Like, make sure you're thinking about how you're interacting with money and how you're spending it. But with these cards here, trust and justice, with the trust card, I feel it's saying, like, whatever happens with your career money, trust the universe that things will work out. And if it's not working out yet, you're not at the end, right? Know this will end soon, but you have to trust the process. Don't freak out. Try to think what you have that is working for you, because there is stuff here that is working. And I feel like you are skilled, you are talented, so don't worry too much. And with justice, I feel that you guys do inspire people with your work. I think people value your work. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background. I feel that you will see justice with what is happening. So if something happens in February that's like negative or it's unbalanced, unstable, you will eventually receive the other side of that cycle and receive the opposite. So this could just be a bump in your cycle with money and finance, but a dip or a little bit of something going low doesn't mean that's permanent. It's kind of like with stocks. Sometimes they go low and then they shoot all the way up. So I feel like this is your guys' story for February. Things might be a little uncertain, but this is trying to push you into the direction of doing something that's going to give you more money and more opportunity. So I hope you guys like this reading. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing. I hope to see you guys in another reading. Bye.